I'm Nicole Wiegand.
I'm Lee Wiegand.
And you're at Let's Play Games and Toys.
So we have lots of board games, card games, dice, toys, puzzles, a whole bunch of stuff. Most of it is analog. So we do deal in used video games and things, but for the most part it's board games and toys and dice and cards. For the longest time I've wanted to have a game store. Of course I thought all I would have to do was just play games all day and it was gonna be great. And Nicole was great enough to allow me to quit my job at the time to open a store. And though I don't play games all the time, it's been really great, yeah.
So a little over 2 years ago, Dave Campbell, that used to own Amazing Toys across the road from us, approached us and said, hey, I wanna retire. My kids are not interested in taking over my business. I think you guys would be a great fit. Can we talk about me selling Amazing Toys to you guys? So Dave decided to liquidate and retire. And while he was working on that, we thought, well, there's gonna be this huge hole in downtown Great Falls. And Great Falls in general, I mean, there's no other specialty toy store. And Dave had been around for 30 years. I mean, he had quite a reputation. And so we started, the space next door was empty and we were like, what can we do? And so we started talking to our landlord and just researching toy vendors and things. Is very different than games, so it's been a big learning experience. And started working on a loan package to expand next door and add the toy store. So we got a partial loan from Opportunity Bank, and then GFD was super awesome and believed in us. I was actually at lunch because I was looking at becoming a board member at the Lewis and Clark Center, and I didn't realize Brett was sitting a few tables away, and I was explaining, because they asked about what we do here, and I was telling them, well, we're trying to do this expansion, but the bank we were working with, they just aren't getting anywhere, so we're trying to figure that part out. And Brett yelled at me from like 3 tables away, GFDA would love to help you. And so I was like, okay, clearly, we've worked with you guys before, we clearly need to do this again. And so we kind of finally got off our duff and got it all together, and GFDA was instrumental. I mean, there's no way we would have expanded if we hadn't been able to get a gap loan from GFDA. Jason is super. He looked over our business plan and all the loan the proposals that we were trying to put together, and just was like, this is what you're forgetting, this is what you need to think about. He was very helpful with figuring out the 2 years of financials and getting that going. That, I think, is the hardest part of the whole process, is figuring out 2 years of what money should I be thinking about. And Jason was super great about helping with that.